السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My student please CV. I wish you good health with you, Mr. Ahmed. Today we will begin revision also. We said new moon, the left side faces away from Earth, so we see no moon at all. This is the phases of the moon, mean the changes of the appearance of the moon or the shape of the moon. We have it one new moon, crescent, first quarter, wax for moon, quarter, you know. My students revise. Okay, another time. So we can crescent, the edge of the left side can be seen just to see the crescent here. First quarter, we see it in quarter. It's lit on the right side and it is like a half circle. Then we said waxing. Okay, my students. Waxing, we said that we see more of the side of the moon. Okay, my students. Okay. Full moon, we see all of the left side of the moon. Waning, we see less of this. So waning and waxing, they are gibbous, called gibbous, but just found in the syllabus, waxing and waning. Versus of first quarter and third quarter. We study this and we revise it. Okay, my student. I want you to go to me to page 299 to revise something in unit 7, inshallah. 299. Revise inshallah in unit 7. We have some question here to revise as well, so much concentrate first in the question of the book. Okay, with Muhammad Amir. Is Muhammad Amir? Begin. You have the book or no? 299, my students.
Yes, miss.
200. Muhammad, go to 299 now. Okay. Book.
Okay.
Okay. We'll solve. We'll revise. 7 today. Revise 7 today. Revise with 8 yesterday. Okay. No homework today, inshallah. No homework today. Okay, Muhammad Amir, begin the first question.
It will be blue earth is mostly covered with this salt water.
Thanks. So we sit here, my students. So close the camera, my students. Close the camera. Close the camera. Who opened the camera? Open the camera now. Close the camera. Someone open the camera. Close it, please.
Bye, Mr.
Okay, thanks, Muhammad. Okay, Omar.
Welcome.
Omar Wael. Question number 2, please. Miss Omar Wael. Where?
Yes, miss.
Question number 2.
Question number 2.
Yes.
When water vapor becomes liquid, it condensation.
Thanks. Condensation. So
Thank you.
another. Yeah. So my students, if I condensation mean the gas change into liquid. So water vapor here. Okay, Omar Sultan. Question number 3. Because I want to try it with me. You know the answer. Omar Sultan. Yes, Sultan. Question number 3. My students open the camera, close the camera. سنة عمر أسامة or what? Students on the Yes, Muhammad. Okay, Ashmar.
Yes, Mister. I'm Yasser. Yes, Mister.
Yes, sir. Number 4. Yes, sir.
So exclude the movement of water for ocean to lake and back.
Yes, Mister.
Cycle.
Water cycle. Thanks, yes. Arsh. Number
Yes.
5 is up here. Yes.
Write the
Continue,
letter,
Arshman.
the circles, or the. Oh, sorry. Clue. Water that falls from the sky. Precipitation.
Thanks, precipitation.
You're welcome.
Or we can see falling of water from the water in the so concentrated for the year. Water. And falling in the form of rain, okay. Falling in the form of snow, okay. So all of them, they are precipitation. Thanks. That نشأت
Yes, Mister. Yes, Mister.
نشأت number 6.
Number 6.
نشأت number 6.
Number 6. One. Give me one moment. The book was identified.
Book and read 299.
Okay. Question number 4. Number 6.
Number 6, you are not with me.
Found in rivers and lakes. Fresh water.
Thanks. عمر خالد العمر.
Yes, Mister.
عمر خالد number 7.
Water flows underground.
Underground what? It is easy. Do you know? It is groundwater. It is easy. For water underground. It is groundwater.
Underground.
Yes. We said what? Groundwater. It's called the groundwater. Water underground is different groundwater.
I said to you.
Okay, thanks. My students go to page 313 now. We will revise also from the book 313. Go to page 313 now. We revise just also in unit 7 here. We revise in unit 7 here. 312 and 313. Also 312. Go to 312 because there's something here. I want to see about the rain gauge. Okay, and wind vane and thermometer here. Okay, revise. Ahmed Murad, where are you? Ahmed Murad. One of my
Yes,
students.
This tool is used to measure how
Yes,
much
Ahmed.
fast
How much rain has fallen? Number one.
number one.
How much has fallen? This is what?
Number one. The answer.
Yes.
The answer it will be. The answer it will be. English.
Range. Language. Thanks. Okay, Abdullah Omar, number two.
This tool is used to measure the direction of wind. Wind vane.
Wind vane, thanks. Wind vane. Wind. Yeah, thanks.
Van.
Wind vane is. Abdullah Omar, okay. Muhammad Islam. Okay, Muhammad Islam. Number three, please. Number
This
three.
tool is used to measure the temperature of the air. Thermometer.
This is thermometer. Thanks. So my student will have Fahrenheit thermometer. You go to the other page here with me, Muhammad. Okay.
Yes, sir. We don't solve this. Mister, we don't solve page 312.
We solved the first three questions because the rest is answered in the book, you know.
Okay.
The rest is okay.
Okay.
I want to
Mister.
answer this one.
Mister, can I answer two questions?
Just one, then return it to you, no problem. Just one, then return it to you, and so on.
Temperature. Mister, don't close my mic.
Okay, use thermometer to measure air temperature. Thermometer is to measure. Thanks.
Don't close my mic.
Yeah, Muhammad. Omar Osama.
Yes, Mister. The
Hello.
second one is atmosphere.
Thanks. That is the atmosphere of the gas.
Can you keep my mic open?
Surround the Earth of the atmosphere, or atmosphere. So you can correct it if you don't correct it. Okay. Aoun Ashraf. It's number three, Aoun.
One type of gas in the atmosphere is oxygen.
Thanks. Oxygen or XYGA. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aoun. Ahmed Rami.
Welcome.
Ahmed Rami, my friend.
Yes, Mister.
Number four, Ahmed.
Read.
The conclusion.
I will help you. Ahmed. The condition. The condition. Okay. Bravo, Ahmed.
The
Bravo.
atmosphere
Thanks,
at
mashallah.
one place and time is the weather.
Excellent, mashallah, Ahmed. Mashallah, excellent. Is the weather. The condition here is the weather.
Thank you.
You are very welcome, Ahmed. Mashallah, you are excellent. Mashallah.
Welcome.
Thanks, Ahmed. Sultan, you don't appear from the beginning of the day. Where is Sultan? Where are you? Please help Sultan. Where are you? Or there you attend me, as you like. There are marks, Sultan, as you like. Abdurrahman Badawi. Is Abdurrahman Badawi? Abdurrahman Badawi, where are you? Okay, Abdurrahman Muhammad.
Oh, hello.
Card number 5.
First wind that moves in a
Spiral is a tornado.
Excellent. Tornado. Fast wind or strong wind, that is tornado.
Yes.
Moves in spiral, you know the spiral, the shape of the spiral, that is tornado.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Muaz, yes, Muaz. Number 5, Muaz. Number 6. Muaz, where are you? Muhammad. Where are you? Muaz, where are you? Muhammad, where are you? Muaz Ahmed Shaban. Muaz
Yes.
Ahmed Shaban.
Yes, mister.
Yes, number 6, please, Muaz Ahmed Shaban.
You measure wind direction with a wind vane.
Okay. This is a wind vane. So today we studied wind vane. We studied rain gauge. We studied thermometer. All of them, they are tools to measure different conditions, to measure the weather. Go to page 319. Thanks. Go to page 319
Okay.
with me to revise also. So revise in unit 7 today. Who opened the camera? Okay. I want Rayan first, Zuhairi. Okay. Muhammad Ahmed Zuhairi, yes. What are you?
Yes, mister.
Question and page 319. Begin, Muhammad. Yes, number 1.
Sunny, cloudy, and windy are excellent examples of different types of weather.
Excellent. Inshallah. Of weather. So write weather here. Uh, number 2, Ryan, please.
Yes, mister.
Yes, number 2.
For the
Drop
a drop from
water
water
around Earth.
Out Earth
From the land
from the land
to the
to the air of the sea and every
even underground
even
part of what he said water here. He said the water. Do you see? So it is what
it is
is easy.
water
Water cycle. Water
yes cycle.
water cycle. Thank you, my student. Sajid, or you Sajid?
Mister?
Number 3. I'm with you, Sajid. Number 3.
Atmosphere.
Yes.
Yes, atmosphere.
When weather forecasts talk about the air around the earth, yes, thank you. It is atmosphere. Yeah, it is atmosphere. You don't know how do you know this atmosphere from the word the air? Okay, because the air consists of gases. Okay, or the air here consists of from these gases they are oxygen. If I said air around you or mixture of gases in air, then they are atmosphere.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Marcelo. Kamim, how are you? Okay, thanks. Tamim,
Yes,
Number 5, I mean.
Number 5. Okay. Water vapor changes into rain in the process of condensation.
Thanks. The last one here is 1, 2, 3. Why condensation, my student? We could number 4, not on 1 minute. It is temperature. I'm sorry, temperature.
Mister, you said to me
Okay.
answer number 5, not 4.
5 or 4? Yes, that's 5. Temperature, that's 5. Yeah. Condensation, number 5. Okay. Okay. Thanks. So water vapor changes. Okay. Thanks, Sammy. Water vapor means the gas. Into rain here. Rain means liquid. Okay, my students. Here means the liquid. You know. Rain is water. So it changes from gas to liquid. So when it changes to gas to liquid, means condensation. If I see the change of gas to liquid, condensation. Gas to liquid by heating, condensation. Water vapor changes to water, okay, condensation. All of them, they are the same meaning. And the last one, number 4, that is temperature, okay? That's okay here. Okay, my students. I wish that this revision is a benefit for you, inshallah. We'll continue in revision because this question I choose is very important. Okay, George cannot decide me, I will talk. If he needs his umbrella today, he looks out the window and observes the clouds, which kind of cloud will make George infer the thunderstorm. If there is thunderstorm, my students, it will be bus. Loni bus, okay? The last one. Tessira snow, citrata snow, cumula snow, cumio, bus, okay? Cumio, bus. That's the last one. That is the answer here. Rainfall cool morning, by late morning, temperature increase and the sun warms body of water through evaporation. So, in evaporation, I said evaporation, so it changes to what? From liquid to, I hear you, to gas. Okay, my student? With evaporation, change liquid state to gas state, liquid state to gas state. Okay, my student? So we will talk about that. Okay. Another question here. Water is important to the survival of plants, animals, and people. Why is salt water important to people here? Number 1, provides air for people. It's salt water. We want to see here salt water. We drink fresh water, so that's wrong. It provides home for people. No. It provides drinking water for people. No. It provides a habitat for some animal that people eat. Yes, like fish. So the best answer here, the number D here. Okay, my students. Miss Green is the weather forecast on the news. She tells people there is a thunderstorm in the forecast. How can people prepare to this severe weather? They are staying inside a building in a safe room away from windows. Yes, we stay inside a building in a safe room away from windows because it's thunderstorm. That's okay. Here. Number 10. Antoine wants us to record weather data at his house. He wants us to measure the amount of precipitation. Understand here. And the wind speed. He wants amount of and the wind. Which instrument should you use? Thermometer for amount of precipitation. Google, okay. And wind speed, that is wind meter, okay. That's number B here. That's okay here. If we see number B, that's okay. Okay, my students. About our lesson today, my students, we'll just we'll go to page 360. and 361. We said 361, 362. In the book, 1 minute. In the book, 362. In the book. In the book, we say that we have question here. In question 2, to find the name of the measurement, we have degrees centimeter, grams. The one drink colder than the other. You will write here, you drink colder means thermometer. Which cup holds the most liquid that is graduated cylinder? Does a glass of milk have more matter than a glass of punch that is balance? We will use balance here. Thermometer, the first one, you drink cold, concentrated colder, okay? Which cup holds the most liquid hold graduated cylinder? Okay, balance you weigh or you use the mass. So here we use temperature, we use volume here, number 2. Number 3, we use the mass. No homework, but I leave you to think, and I will give you amazing video now about the matter, and you can enjoy it, okay? So my student, we have the matter, we study now the matter. Matter consists of, okay, mass and volume, or it is anything that has mass and volume. Or you can see the amount, if you see the mass, that is the amount of matter in an object. If you see the volume, you see the amount of space that an object takes up. That's what we want to see. We have matter, have also a substance here we studied, okay? So here in my video, my students, we will talk about matter and its 3 states. We are talking about matter and how you calculate matter. Okay, my students. So matter is very important. We can measure mass. We can measure mass by using balance. Listen now, my students. Due to Adhan.
Take a
1 minute, just 1 minute, due to Adhan.
look around you. What do you see? You could be sitting on a chair surrounded by your classroom's 4 walls. You could also be alone in your house right now. All the things you see, even the wind you feel with your skin, are made of matter. But wait a minute. What is matter? Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. We all know that the things around us take up space. Mass, on the other hand, is how much matter you have in an object. So, for example, say you have one big red ball and one small blue ball. Both balls are made of matter. They both take up space and have mass. But since the red ball is bigger, that means it has more mass than the smaller ball. It also takes up more space. It can barely fit in your palm. In comparison, the blue ball is smaller, meaning it has less mass and takes up less space. You can hold it easily in your hand, unlike the red ball. You're able to hold them in your hands, right? That's because they're in solid states. You see, matter comes in different states. They can be solid, liquid, or gas. Matter that are in the solid state are things you can touch, like the walls of your house, your classmate's hand, your ball pen, your notebooks, and the bed you lie down in to sleep. It's soft, yes, but it's still a solid object. Matter that's in the liquid state can be the water you drink and use to take a bath with. It's also what makes up the seas you swim in when you go to the beach. And the oceans where the dolphins and sea turtles live. They are fluid. The very air you breathe is also made of matter. You can't always see it, but it's there. It's in the gas state. Wind is also an example of matter in the gas state. You can't see it. There are storms, you can feel the strong wind it brings. Air, like liquid and solid, has mass and can also take up space. Just imagine a balloon. You fill it up with air. The air inside it is taking up space. That's why it expanded. Of course, a balloon filled with air has more mass than an empty balloon, because it's bigger and is taking up more space than the empty one. Again, matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. It is everything around us. That's why it comes in many forms. From solid, hard and soft objects, to liquid, like water, and gas, like air or wind. It's quiz time! Can you tell if these objects are solid, liquid, or gas? Sandwich. Juice. Pencil. Smoke. Coffee. Did you guess it correctly? Let's have a look. Sandwiches are solid. Juices are liquid. Pencils are solid objects. Smoke is gas. Lastly, coffee is also liquid. Like this video and click the subscribe.
Thanks for good listening. I wish you understand everything. And see you later, inshallah, for the next week. And Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh for our new session.